Hi guys, I'm Zed and this is a guide to the Conquest of the Stranger for all Sector 3 feats. This is a quick explained but a pretty annoying sector, as you need to have same teams as before who are exhausted by that point. But still, let's take a closer look. Attempt to inflict disarm 15 times. Here you have two good options. First one is to use your Dark Clones. CX2's special inflicts disarm. Using 4 clones in this team lets you work simultaneously on your global feat as well, but you can also use Throne, for example, to reset CX2's cooldown and disarm the enemy maybe twice per fight. Another option is using the standard Jabba the Hutt team, if you have Jabba of course, as the Wookiee has a disarm ability as well. Attempt to inflict blind 80 times. Well, again, if you have the Jabba team, you could even use it to benefit from it for this feat as well, and get the first and the second feat done in just few fights. To pull this off, you ideally should have a Zealous Ambition disc equipped to boost Jabba's damage on his second special. On the mini-boss note, first you have to kill all enemies except of 2, and now just hit auto-fight on basic. Jabba will be applying blind with every basic without dealing damage, and our Wookiee will be working on his cooldown on the last special. As it needs 8 turns to refresh, you would have to run about 1.5 minutes on auto. After that, use disarm manually and hit auto again. Sometimes, unfortunately, you will lose your Wookiee because of the healing immunity debuff, and sometimes you will just have too much damage and kill the enemies. But in average I was able to get 3 to 4 disarms per fight and get all blinds in one fight. So definitely a team to consider. If you don't have Jabba, CLS is also a very good way to get blinds up. 3PO and Chewie apply blind on the basic during every assist, and if you throw Saw Gerrera in your team, you can get some additional blinds in due to his special. Defeat 35 enemies with clone troopers. So here you could use again the Lord Vader team with the Dark Clones, but as the exhaust is probably already very high on them, I want to show another option. So here comes the classic Conquest GML WOT combination into play. Please note you should have 1 or 2 Zealous Ambition discs equipped to let this work. After applying Shield Generator on Luke, call Rex to assist as much as possible or use his second special. If you are modding him for health, this will boost his damage output massively and every enemy will die just as one shot. Win 10 battles with SM33 surviving. Well, we are facing a lot of pirate surviving feats in this conquest. This should be definitely a sign for you to keep farming on them in the next weeks. So you could put SM33 in a full pirate squad, but I assume that we were pretty much exhausted from the previous sectors. I suggest to give him a home with any other Galactic Legend team. I personally like to use Leia, as she can stealth him up. R2-D2 and Rex, for example, will kill the enemies pretty fast due to the Zealous Ambitions disc equipped. So guys, this is everything you need to know for the third sector. If you want to see a quick guide for the sector 4, please watch my next video. And if you also like to see quick Galaxy of Heroes guides in the future, then also consider subscribing to the channel and leave this video a like. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Goodbye.